Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is the one you've been waiting for. This has been kindly loaned to me. I have to send this one back because it's a prototype from the Wicked Watch company. This watch will be available very soon on a Kickstarter, and I'm 100% sure it's going to be funded, and I think you'll quite agree more when I tell you. It comes in this lovely watch roll, which is all nice soft supple leather with a lovely solid brass or bronze hang tag with the Wicked Watch logo. See the serial number NH0000 because it's a prototype. What comes in the watch roll is your little bit of book of words. Okay, I won't show you that because that'll probably change when they go into full production. You get this little tool here, which is an absolute fabulous bit of kit. The quality is brilliant. Little flat-headed screwdriver there. That actually fits into the case because this watch doesn't come with spring bars for adjusting the strap or changing the strap. It comes with screw-in ones, which I've never seen before, and I think is a brilliant idea. You know, I think it's going to be far more substantial and wear a lot better for longer with a full bar with a screw head on it. So you use that to unscrew that. Very, very nice quality that is as well. And again, with the Wicked Watch logo on the back end, if it'll focus. There we go, that's just a bit focused. And it also comes with this lovely leather strap. And that actually has got Lume in it as well, the anchor logo. I've not used this strap. I've not tried it at all, and I'm not going to try it. The reason why is because it's a prototype watch. I don't own it and it's got to be sent back. I don't want to be putting a screwdriver onto the bronze case in case I scratch it up. There's a few scratches on it already from other reviewers that have done that. But I look after my watches, and especially seeing it's not mine, I am not going to be putting a screwdriver in there just to twiddle around to see what it looks like on a leather strap. It's a lovely quality leather strap anyway. If it was on it, I would have probably kept it on it, but it hasn't, and I aren't going to do that. I hope you understand my reason on that one. I think it's just a bit of respect towards someone else's property. Okay, Wicked Watch Company there. It smells really nice as well. I've had a sniff of it. And here we go to the watch itself. You've had a little sneaky preview of it. Excuse the glare. I've got a new studio set up at the moment. You've probably noticed the difference. And I'm still messing around with lighting on it. The actual face on it is ceramic. Yeah, ceramic face with a fully applied indices. The hands are put on by hand. It's solid bronze. You can see there where the little screw holes are, where you would unscrew that to take this, like, I wasn't going to call it a spring bar, but I'll call it just a bar, where you take the bar out to replace the strap. Seeing it's on the NATO, I've kept it on it. Wicked logo on there. It's a very, very, very comfortable strap. And I'm really, really going to miss this one when I have to send it on its little merry way. Now, I've not been a fan of bronze watches, purely and simply because I know after a while bronze gets a little smell with it, and the patina that a lot of people like, the green, I always thought would come off on your wrist. Well, I've had this one on constantly for over a week now. I've not cleaned it, it's just actually come straight off my wrist. And you can see there's just a little bit of the greeny there and a little bit coming on there. That's nothing. And my wrist has no green on it whatsoever. I am very, very impressed. Right, I'm going to go over some little specs with you in a minute, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. I stand by what I said before, saying that I am going to get this watch. 110% I'm going to get this watch. If I've got to sell other watches to get this watch, I will. To me, this isn't just a throwaway statement. To me, this is a Grail watch. To me, it's a Grail watch. I actually covet this watch at the moment more than I do my absolute top Grails, which are the Tudor Black Bay and the Captain Cook by Rado. To me, this little beauty here supersedes all of that. This is the boy I want to buy, and I'm going to buy. As soon as this comes available, I will have my name on that Kickstarter, and I recommend you get in quick, because the Kickstarter prices are about $200 cheaper than what the retail price is going to be. I'm not going to go too much into the pricing on it because it's a Kickstarter and I don't know how that's going to go. I'll put the link in, like I say, but I don't know how it's going to go regarding pricing. I don't want to tell you guys it's going to be X amount and it comes out X amount more or X amount less. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, it's got Swiss Super Luminoma on all loomed parts. Everything you see there, even there, you've got your Swiss Super Luminoma, and that is beautiful. It actually glows at night. The dials are made with Lume cast, and they're casted out of pure Lume powder, which makes them more precise, longer lasting and brighter, which I quite agree with. Honestly, it is like, I'm going to say like a sun, but it is incredibly bright. And Wicked Watch, as far as we're aware, are the first micro brand that uses Lume cast. Lume cast, I'm sure you know, is mostly used by big brands like IWC. So you've got the same lume on this watch that IWC use. It's just incredible. It is absolutely incredible. The case back will be different from now. I'll show you the case back. So the case back will be different on the production model than it is on the prototype. What that's going to be, I really don't know. But the case back, if you'll focus, the case back will be different to that. This one, as you see, has got the NH35A movement. They actually do another one with a Solita movement. And you can see there, look, it's the serial number XXX out of 500 and 2020. So it's all bronze. And this one, to say, is the NH35A movement, which we all know, we all love. It's a good, honest workhorse. So the case back will be different, but it will have the same motif. So you'll have the same little dragony thing that's on there, but it will look different. Okay. It's going to come back in the shot very, very soon. I'm just putting this little NATO back on. There we go. So you can have another look at it there. The leather strap will be the same leather. It's 22 mil, so it's a 22 mil lug width. So it's a strap monster, and it'll taper down to 18. The watch roll will be a brown vintage leather style, which actually I've got. I think that is the brown vintage. It's really nice and it smells blooming lovely. It really does smell really nice. The watch roll will also be a little bit bigger. The carbon dials will have a white logo and text to make them visible on the dial. To me, I think it's perfect just as it is. I've got to be honest. You know, I think the proportions and all of it are fantastic, and that stippling effect that's on the dial is just beautiful. I just love this watch. It's the Pearl Diver, by the way. I didn't say that before. Right, I'm still going through the specs. The case quality will be improved. I don't know how they're going to improve that because there's no sharp edges on it whatsoever. You know, some watches you get, they can be a little bit sharp, especially where the lugs go in. This one, not sharp at all. It's just beautiful. It really is. All orders will come with a custom-made natural rubber strap. That's really good, isn't it? Sorry, the hands on this one are the STP1/11. The production models will have different hands, but I don't know what hands they're going to put on it, but I like those that's on there. You've got like your fence post and the arrow. I like them. The date wheel will be black with white numbers. Personally, I like it white. I mean, I'm 50 years old, and I find sometimes the black on black is a little hard to see. So I actually prefer that as it is with the white display date dial. That's just me, I suppose. Horses for courses. I've made notes for this one. Hey, how about that? Hey, getting professional here, boys and girls. Right. What else can I say about it? Yeah, they don't come with big chunky boxes. They'll come with that lovely, lovely leather watch roll, which is just brilliantly. Now, a little bit about the guy who is the actual founder and I'll say inventor of this product. He's a very clever man and he's a really nice guy. He really is. He's only 29 and he was born in Switzerland and he studied financing and banking. And he likes his food. Good boy. Good boy. I like that. And he's a tennis fan as well. Okay, I'm a rugby man, but tennis, you know, all a load of balls, isn't it? Ideal. His biggest idol is Roger Federer. Okay, well, that's fair enough. He worked for a lot of banks for a while. And then he started becoming his own boss and went into the bar business. But unfortunately went to the wall, unfortunately. That's just a sign of the times. Now he's doing this Kickstarter for the watch, and I actually think this is going to be a runaway success. Absolute runaway success. It's got sapphire crystal on it. I don't know what else I can say about it. It's just a brilliant, absolutely brilliant watch. What else can I say? Oh, everything's produced in-house. How about that, eh? All in-house, so you can't argue with that. You can certainly find that the guy that's made this, he's got a real passion for his watches. He really has. You can say it looks like similar to a certain luxury brand. I won't mention the brand name because I don't want to take anything away from this. But it does bear a striking, no, not a striking, a similar, a passing, yeah, that's a better word, a passing influence from a very, very, very expensive, well-known watch. I'm not taking anything away from it at all. It is an absolute belter. It really is. I'm going to try and show you a Lume shot now. It just pops. I'll do the bezel as well. Sorry, I haven't done that. The bezel on it is absolutely the best. The best bezel I have ever used. And this is a prototype. You listen to this. $120 click, of course. It's beautiful. Being bronze as well, I have been playing with this bezel quite a bit because I know bronze, when it gets the patina, can corrode and I don't want this to get stuck. If that's a little bit off, that's not the watch's fault. That's my fault because I'm looking for a viewfinder at it. Screw down crown. Hacks, hand winds. It's an NH35 movement. Right, let's see if I can do a little Lume shot in a minute. Hopefully I can. Hopefully. Let's just unplug that. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that just amazing? You can't beat it, can you? Absolutely can't beat it. That Lume is just incredible. And it does last all night. And bear in mind, this is a prototype and the Lume lasts all night. Yes, I was sad. I woke up virtually every hour, virtually on the hour, to see if my watch was still lit up. Yes, I'm sad. But yes, I can confirm. This watch, the Lume, lasts all night. And it's a prototype. How can they improve that? How can they improve it? They can't, can they? They've got it straight off the bat. They've got it. Again, if that bezel isn't perfectly lined up, that's not the watch, that's me, because I'm looking for a viewfinder trying to do that. There you are, see? Now she's lined up perfectly again. I'm an absolute massive fan of this watch. It's got to be said. Absolute massive fan of it. I'm going to miss it terribly when I send it back. I really am. You know when you get a watch and you look at it and you smile every time? You know, you're just that pleased with it. This watch has the smile factor in spades. It really does. It's just an incredible timepiece. I can't sing highly enough of it. I've not been paid to say any of this. I've not sold out. I'm not getting a free watch. I'm not getting nothing like that. This is my own personal, honest opinion. If it turned my wrist green like I thought it would, if it stunk like bronze can, I'd have said no. I'd have told you all about it. But this is an absolute belter. It's certainly in the best watches I have had the privilege to handle and wear and enjoy. I've really enjoyed wearing this piece, absolutely. So thanks again to the Wicked Watch Company. I'll link them down below, and I'll link their Kickstarter page into it as well. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very, very much indeed for joining me, and I'll see you all very soon in the next one. Take care. Bye.